Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump right into the messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you would like to have a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is in the description box below this video. Just click on more and you will see it all drop down. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what message will be helpful for you at the time that you find this video. Message for Capricorn, please. A lot of great changes going on in the collective with the Pluto activity and the personal planets. That's way too many. Well, let's see what popped out for us to take a look at. Limerence. The desire to be desired. I'm going to put it back in and keep shuffling. But that may stand out to you. It comes from an abandonment wound. We all love to be loved, but this is to an unhealthy degree. Okay, let's try again. Capricorn, message for Capricorn, please. Okay. They really want to speak here. Okay, thank you. We have messages from your guides. So you may be receiving some messages that are coming in intuitively through your crown chakra. Could be coming in through dreams. Could be coming in through other messengers as well, or all of the above. We have unhealthy habits. And then we have balancing karma, which is not always a pleasant experience. Okay, bottom of the deck is Limerence. So they do want to talk about this fact, Capricorn. This is a shadow aspect. It's hard to admit at times. It is an involuntary obsession with someone, or with usually has to do with a specific person, but you can find this as being an unhealthy habit of yours. It is the desire to be desired. It comes from inner child wounding. And it can feel, it's an involuntary obsession. So, most likely that's one of the unhealthy habits that the guides are trying to point out to you. And when we say balancing karma, karma simply is our beliefs about ourselves, our beliefs about what is unfolding in life for us, our thoughts, our beliefs. They can go into two different directions. We have fated events, which are more linked to us making choices and decisions based off of our past, off of our history, off of fear, off of other people's opinions, making our choices and decisions based off of what other people have said has happened to them. It's keeping yourself in this wheel, this hamster wheel, so to speak. So that's fate. When we make a choice based off of that, that is a fear-based choice or decision about our life. We're not following our heart and our internal guidance system. When we do, we have destiny. We jump into the unknown, unfamiliar, and we do so with the trust that something's got to be better than this wheel of insanity, which is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, yet you never get there because you're in a wheel. So destiny, when you jump out of that, this is the balancing of karma, when you finally release and let go of the need to control, the need to have excuses as to why you're not following the heart and your intuition. Excuses that are based off of your past, based off of your history and things that have happened to you, based off of what other people say or have intentions for you or tell you what to do, or their experiences. It's all hearsay. That's actually a choice that you're giving your power away, basically. You're giving your power away to others and just to that fated stream of consciousness, which will unfold in a way that keeps you trapped in the same repetitive pattern. Understand? Unhealthy habits. When we release that, when we have no expectations, when we trust, when we jump into the unknown and we follow our heart and our guidance system, destiny then takes open. We suddenly have all of these synchronicities and signs and serendipity, and life starts to just unfold and takes us into, we get guidance. So you're finding some balance there, balancing some old karma. Okay, so, and possibly this desire, this need to be desired, especially by a specific person or people, this need to also have the approval of others keeps you in a fated loop over and over and over again, versus the destined path of the unknown, the adventure of the unknown, and that takes you some places where internally, intuitively, and it's always going to unfold in your favor. There's still fear there. Trust me, there's fear there, but it's not what's driving you to make specific choices and decisions for your life. So are you listening? Are you picking up on the messages from your guides, all of them? Or are you picking and choosing what you want to hear? Because there's another energy that's driving this force, this limerence. Let's see. Messages from your guides, please. For Capricorn. Crown chakra, solar plexus chakra. So you're getting guidance from your intuitive senses. Solar plexus chakra. I am good enough. I am strong enough. I am worthy. Crown chakra. I understand. I know. Based off of what is coming through from your higher self, from your guides. Tell me about unhealthy habits for Capricorn, please. Heartache and loss. So we're back to limerence. When we have this obsession with needing to be needed, needing to be desired, it never ends well. It's always meant to teach us a lesson when we are connected to somebody that pulls us into limerence. And we end up heartache and loss over time and time again. Have you learned the lesson? You need to turn that love, that need, and that desire inside to yourself. This is linked to an abandonment wound from early childhood, from childhood. Whether you were physically abandoned, emotionally abandoned, all of the above, that turns into limerence, because we do all need love. These are unmet needs from a very early age. Tell me about balancing karma for Capricorn, please. And you can't make it up. There we go. It's all about our choices. Just as I was saying, choose wisely. Are you basing your choices and decisions based off of your past experiences, based off of fear, based off of some narrative in your mind from the past? Are you always looking back? Are you basing your choices and your decisions off of what other people tell you should do, or what other people say, I did that and it was shit? Who cares, right? If there's an instinct, an energy internally that's saying go for it, and you don't because of your past or because of others, you're choosing fate. But if you are finally done with playing in that karmic wheel, that karmic loop over and over and over again, and you finally let go, release expectations, release the need to control, and you say, I surrender, universe, show me the way. This is not the way. That's a choice that allows the destined energetics of the psychic field to guide you and open up and show you that you're not alone on this path, that you are going to be guided as long as you trust your internal navigation system and trust the forces that are actually guiding you. You are going through a transformation overall. This is a great change, a great big change for you. Base chakra below that. And yes, there's going to be fear that creeps up. When we make a great change like this, our fear of, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be safe? Am I going to be ostracized by everybody else? Am I going to be alone? There's a tower moment. There's something that's disruption. This could be just an internal, shift, or something external that was the catalyst to shaking you free from this unhealthy habit. Okay. I always get the message to not put the cards back. There were just so many cards that came out, but the only one that flipped over was the Limerence card, so it's funny. There's no coincidences, but it's funny that it showed up as the overall energy for this reading. Okay. Messages from your guides. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I even need the cards for this reading. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right. Yes, it hurts. There's heartache. Okay. There's loss. Transformation and change is not easy, but sometimes we have to really hit our deepest source of pain and rock bottom to really propel us out of an old way of being, an old pattern. So, message from your guides. Well, you have guidance, and they are really helping you navigate this wavy water, these turbulent waters that you're in. There is help. So pay attention and have some gratitude for the signs. There could be also external people, earth angels, so to speak, that are holding your hand, helping to walk you into a new direction, a new path. Six of Swords, though, it's moving you from a very confusing way of being, thoughts, some very turbulent waters, into a calmer state of mind. The Chariot, below heartache and loss, what is happening is you are being ushered through the pain and the loss and the heartache, being ushered through it to get to the other side of it. We can't bypass it. And I know that that was one card that did pop out that I put back, was spiritual bypassing. Everything's great, everything's love and light. No, we cannot, we've got to actually go through the pain. When you do, you finally find higher ground and a much higher perspective on everything. Your journey, yourself, life in general. You see things from a whole different vantage point. You can see so much more. So much more of yourself, so much more of what you are working through and out of, and well, you may not know exactly where you're headed, but you certainly have an inner knowing of what you would like to experience in life, what you would like to, where your intentions are taking you. Okay, so let's get one last message from Native Spirit. Some advice for you, Capricorn. And please don't forget to click that like button below the video if you're liking the video so far. Feel free to comment. I do love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, advice for Capricorn, please. Well, we got to. Let's start with owl medicine. Okay. Wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are the truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. Your native spirit wants you to know, in some indigenous cultures, the men say that they're afraid of the owl because it represents the power of women, and they're in awe of and even afraid of the power of women. Other native cultures call the owl the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle but works silently in the darkness of the night. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of a time of illumination and transformation. Woo, I got the chills there. Illumination, transformation, the two overall cards. And, you know, whenever we get the goosebumps, the chills, these are spirits like confirmation, confirmation, yes. So let's get Grandmother Earth. For Capricorn. Stop and take measure of your life. Assess who you are and where you are. Get grounded. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you are ready and feel secure in stepping forward. There is a profound source of strength and power within you, and it's expanding now. Put your roots down. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. Your native spirit wants you to know Grandmother Earth provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You are supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. Strength is growing within you. Don't rush. Slow down. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take time to nurture those new beginnings. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making a financial investment and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not time to take risks because you're going through a transformation. So, very important to slow down, allow yourself to be guided, to have this new illumination and insight as you go through a pretty massive transformation, Capricorn. That is the message that I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.